Hello, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're getting ourselves started here at the Monaco Grand Prix. Let's go ahead and see what we got ourselves into this time.
Welcome along to one of the biggest weekends in motorsport, here in Monaco. F1 descends on Monte Carlo for the Monaco Grand Prix, a glittering show on the Riviera and a crown for whoever can emerge victorious here. Space may be tight and overtakes few and far between, but that won't stop the drivers battling until the end on this iconic street circuit. The world's most famous street track, Circuit de Monaco, and it demands total accuracy from teams and drivers alike. Pit stops are crucially important for passing here, so timing them right can be the key to victory. There were plenty of smiles at the end of the last race when Daniel Ricciardo picked up the win. You have to think he's a shoo-in to be back on the podium in no time. Stay with us then as the weekend gets underway.
Yep, podium for him is definitely next. Okay, we're gonna be good here. Force circuit, so let's see here. I'm gonna trend the soft compounds first. Hearts are all good. This is gonna be a very, very aggressive stance. We get around like 30 laps. We'll go ahead and do a 30 lap stint. And I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna keep Daniel Ricciardo in there. I'm not gonna have our rookie driver in there. We're gonna go ahead and go on track and see what we can get ourselves into. There they go. It says we should be in 13 and 14th place.
Radio check.
Radio check, confirm.
Yep, radio is good, Drink's good.
Good for me too.
Radio check, can you hear me?
Yeah, all good.
Radio is good.
Roger that. Okay, let's get these runs done. Definitely keeping those heated tires right now. I think everybody's out on track.
How does the car feel?
At the moment, I'd say it's a bit of a struggle.
Got him. Had to copy. If it's a struggle like that, what did I do? Now that is definitely not what I was expecting. Let's see. Whoa. How did this... Okay, that's what happened. I didn't get it set up properly. The setup was not even properly put into it. How did you not get your setup properly? I thought I had your setup properly.
How is the balance, please?
For me, it felt very good.
Okay, copy that.
Now that's a setup I was expecting to have. But surprisingly, he had a bad setup. I do not know. I wonder if when I switch my drivers is when it ended up happening. So let's see. According to this, I need to drop the track bar. That one. Drop this completely. Let it go all the way. This goes to 85. Confirm. If they were struggling with that much, wonder how it would have been if they would have had the correct setup. So, come on.
Any comments though?
Everything's pretty stable. Nice one, guys.
Copy.
Copy that.
Okay, that's a lot more better. So that's optimal. That one's good. It's gray. Was good. This one was up. So put this here. 20 and 30. You only got a few. We got another round stint that we could do. If we can finish up. Come on, Alonzo. Alonzo's taking his sweet time trying to get his information.
On update on tires when you can.
Finally.
Yeah, struggling. But okay.
Copy that.
Okay, so yours is gray. Right. Became good. We got to start using that tire set because they're going to take that set away from us. So we might as well use it while we still have a chance to use it.
Okay, we take the flag.
Okay. That was close one on to the practice session.
Green light.
Then I'm out. Okay. He's caught up in traffic.
We okay on temperatures?
You will as soon as you get your temperatures up.
Quick feedback.
Good car to drive.
Confirmed? Confirmed.
Trying to get Ricardo's set up good. Ooh, it looks like the Ferrari seems to be making a comeback here. Okay. We used the halfway point to those tires. Now when Ricardo's ready to bring it back in,
Anything we can help you with?
there we go. There we go. And now we'll switch over to the next compound and go. Now it's just a matter of getting his temps back to normal. Setup is at 100%, so we're excellent on that front. Come on. Hey, should be going. Let's see here. Do. Let's see here.
How do you feel with the car at the moment?
Very good. Happy.
Ah,
Confirmed.
I want 100%. I want to get that setup good. But I guess I can't be picky. I can't get everything 100%. The calculations is just there. I'm just short. What am I missing? Everything else is optimized. Probably drop the track bar. Mm. Can I get it good? Trying to get good setup, trying to have everything good. This team is the lowest team, but we're bringing it up to its glory. It may be hard, but it's worth the shot. It's just, I would like an excellent race, but thanks to some of the viewers that do end up helping me out on the way, so it's not like it's just myself. We got help around each area. If I end up getting it set up to, because so far Ricardo has got the information on the vehicle. That's complete. The track he's getting, he's almost 40. Yeah, no, no, nah. Why? Why did that session have to end? Yeah, we're just so far short by. We got about 40 laps. 40. 40 laps. Same goes with you. Hey. And 40 laps, everything set up. Okay, let's go. Go, go. Let's get that. Let's get back. Good traction on there. Come on. No, we jumped the gun on them so far, but not all the racers have been on the track yet. We're on the mediums, which is usually one compound short. And it looks like Ricardo is off the pace. Alonso is also off the pace.
How was the car?
There we go.
Well done, guys. Very good.
There we
Happy.
go. 100%. Now that's what I'm talking. No! Ricardo, why? Why? Engine off. Engine off.
Virtual
V-
safety car.
VSC has been confirmed. VSC has been deployed. Brakes too hard. Brake too hard.
That's the moment the car plows into the wall. And all it can take is one mistake. One momentary lapse of concentration.
Yeah. Groundhog Day? Because it has happened before. There's nothing more I could have done. The driver did it himself. He did it to himself.
VSC ending.
I would really like to end up seeing, because if Ricardo's going to end up wrecking like this, I'm going to end up needing to end up thinking about who my driver is, but who knows? That's all. Why did he have to wreck out of all the times to wreck out? He needs to get track information, but since he wrecked out, now I gotta see what components. Luckily, he didn't need any more track setup for Ricardo. He just needed more track formation. But of course, I guess it's hard for him to keep on track. The Red Bull's coming right back at us. And the Ferrari team. So it seems like Mercedes seems to be our only competitor if they keep this up. But nonetheless, we should be able to move on. Let's see, I should be able to end up bringing them in, switch to solve compounds, and just get ourselves moving. Ah, I'll take that 99%. Let's see, I'll take that one. I'll take a 30 laps in and go. Clear air, so you have clean air to do your run. And we're in P3. I wonder how much Ricardo ended up wrecking. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be swell. Yep. Looks like Alonso took the track and it looks like he got up by, wow, 2.03. Well, I guess we gotta have it in clean air if we wanted to keep ourselves a high margin. But it looks like we're gonna be excellent if we keep this up. Session's over. Just calling you in. Just in a few seconds worth. I'm not. Might as well just end it. And we're going into qualifying, but I'm gonna need to change some parts. Eh.
There's tension in the air today, so it must be time for qualifying.
Qualifying means everything around Monaco, with little chance of overtaking in the race. Getting as far up the grid as possible and keeping the car intact is every driver's goal on this unforgiving circuit.
Hi there.
And we've got Daniel Ricciardo there, Karun. How do you think he'll be
Hi
feeling
there.
going into this one?
Well, neither teammate has really
Been
managed to
FCAP.
score well
It's been
so
a while.
far. Perhaps picking up a
Happy
few
to see
points
you
this
here.
weekend
Welcome on in.
will spur on a bit of healthy rivalry.
Let the competition commence.
Yep. So happy to see you. How you been? It's been a while. Yes, it has been. That's good. Luckily, everything came out good in the long run. I've only missed trying to see you sometimes. You've been away for a while, so yes, you did take a long vacation time, but it's well needed. Everybody needs it once in a while. Everybody needs it. But it's good to hear that you're doing fine and dandy.
Track is green, track is green.
Negative on your delta. Mode in, please. Mode in.
Extreme. Yep, you're good.
Make sure you stay negative. Charge on in box.
I think I'm still sub to you still, I think. Now I'm curiosity. Eh. Now you got my curiosity to go look. Yes, a matter of fact, it would have been 9. 9 months, a matter of fact. I'm still sub to you. It's been 9 months total wise. And still have my first still on there. Okay, good to hear. Yep, I end up seeing you being around. So, definitely an excellent comeback, that's for sure. But it's good to know that you're live and kicking, that's for sure.
Currently P1. Mode in, please. Mode in.
Understood.
On that's currently P1. Charge on in box. Charge on box, box.
Copy.
Hmm. Also, might as well do this since I haven't seen. Let's do this. Boop. Here you go. Okay, let's see here. I think I'm going to use that one again. Let's go out. No problem. Glad to have you around.
Stay negative on the delta. Mode in, please. Mode in.
Okay, understood.
Hmm. Hmm. Let's see.
Currently P1. Mode in, please.
Okay,
Of course, it's not a problem so far. Okay, let's see. I unfortunately have. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for coming in. Means a lot that you came in. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hey. You have a good rest, alright? Don't work yourself too much. Speaking of the one that ends up overworking themselves, but I try not to overdo it, but sometimes it happens.
Stay close to the reference. We're coming in.
Okay.
Copy.
So for reference, you're currently P3. Nice job on that lap.
Eh.
We will go mode in and cool the car.
Okay, understood.
Eh. Hmm. So now Safford ended up getting between us. Hmm.
The time has almost come for our drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel. Race day has arrived.
Monaco can hand out unpredictable results, just like in 1982, when 4 race leaders hit trouble. Riccardo Patrese eventually claimed the win after managing to restart his stalled car by himself with a downhill bump start. We've been having sunny weather here today, but there are some clouds
Grape Sheep,
looming that
welcome on
might
in.
complicate things a
First
bit
time chatter
further
here,
down the
welcome
line.
on in. Hello.
So as the drivers prepare to weave their way around the streets of Monaco, you have to think there'll be twists and turns aplenty.
Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well. We're getting ourselves started here. I'm doing alright. Just thinking of some strategy here. Of what I'm gonna do, and I think I'd like to do some things here. But how are you doing on your end of the field? Might do yours one lap sooner. So for right now, I'm just getting my stuff ready. We're starting the race. There we go.
The streets of Monte Carlo are ready as the drivers prepare for the 78 laps of the Monaco Grand Prix. The composure
Carmen,
of
home
Fernando
type
Alonso,
the lineup
really
with
clear
you.
to see.
They
Well,
start in
what do you
P1, but
expect?
wouldn't be
Nobody wanted to
able to
drive.
stay there. The
My,
first corner could be
my two
so
drivers were
crucial.
horrible before.
But remember, anything can happen in Formula One.
It is. I'm trying something. Sometimes I don't go by normal
We're
strategies
here and
sometimes.
the streets are abuzz at the Monaco Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
push.
Okay.
You've got everything. You've got everything. Press on hold available.
Copy.
I know hards are risky, but I'm gonna try it. It's worth a shot, that's for sure. I'm not the only one. The Stafford is on hards, so we're both in the same tank boat. So some of us are using a different kind of strategy than usual. So there you go. The one that's behind is Ricardo. He's stuck behind the Stafford.
Charge on.
Yeah, okay.
Charge on.
Okay.
Let's see.
On DRS should be available. Okay, that's currently P1. Max coming now.
Eh. Stafford is currently in front of us, trying to get in. Seems to be not going to be an easy task. That's sure. Leclerc that's behind us, he's keeping up because he's on the soft. We're on the hards. We are on the risky move. Come on. Catch up, Ricardo. So far, Alonso's just flying away. He's going away from us. DRS enabled. He's catching up to him. He did not have DRS on the straightaway. So Alonso's really flying. He's not even... Oh boy.
Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, also having Ricardo find is helping. I know, it's like the good old times when, except it's two different vehicles. He's driving for Team Haas while he's still in Red Bull himself. So it's definitely a good old battle, that's for sure. Yes, with the two of them, I just don't see how the two of them are just battling it out here. Alonso's flying away from us, that's for sure. We're trying to catch up to Alonso, but it seems like we're just falling. I gotta see. You said I got the flying start with Alpha Tauri. Huh. Yeah, you did have an Alpha Tauri. You were going quickly. I prefer showing the race because this is where the interesting stuff goes. This is the battle to know what to do. Pretty much it's only the driver and himself. I'm trying to get him as much as I can to the front. Try the best, but I wonder if it's going to be just enough. And there's Leclerc lurking back there. He's honking back there, but he hasn't even caught up to us. He's on the softs, but yet he's not catching up to us long. You have sign sets on the hards, so looks like Stafford is starting to slow down a little bit. Is he going to go on the outside? Are we going to overtake him? Side by side going up to the hill. Are we going to be able to overtake him right there? Come on, get in there. And he got his nose right into there. And right beside again, he's still right on our doorstep still. We got the inside. And we're going to still, are we going to still take it from him? And we take it from him. That's how we get it done. That's how you get it done. Wow. But he's going to end up taking a jump on us with the DRS detection zone because we're in his DRS detection zone. So he is going to be able to jump on us with the DRS detection zone. There he is behind us. He's trying to get right in front of again. Those two are battling it out here. That's for sure. We're trying to get out of his DRS detection zone. That's what we're trying to get out of. You can see Alonso's currently just speeding away from us. He's within 1 second of us, so. He's going to have DRS onto us, but we're going to keep him a hole behind us. Going back up the hill. Ugh, we got to get some distance. Push. Got the DRS onto us, but we're going to go aggressive. Try to hold him off. Everything's all up to the driver, it seems like. See, Stafford, get back! Get off of us! We need him to make a mistake or something. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure. What's the other? If I don't have him battling. Yeah, don't fight your teammate. He's now coming back after us.
Remember, long way to go in this race.
Yep, we got a long way ahead of us. Come on, we gotta catch up to him. This battle between Safford and Daniel Ricciardo is definitely gonna be a battle. Come on, catch up to Stafford. Thanks, Greg, for the lurk itself. Yes, now we're gonna try to get ourselves the 1-2 finish. Try to. Currently, we got Alonso. The only battle right now is only between the two rivals, former rivals. Max Verstappen for Red Bull, and also Daniel Ricciardo for Team Haas. I know Stafford's not going to get the podium because right now we got Alonso's definitely keeping a hold guard of that area. Those two swaying against each other.
We do need a little bit of liftoff for the fuel.
Copy.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. We've been maintaining our tire wear pretty good. We still have about like 85% of tire wear still good. But everybody else are below that. Come on. Come on, Ricardo. Get that get that position back. It's not your teammate. Just floor it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Get on the right side. Get on the inside, the outside line. Just get it past Stafford. Come on. You know Stafford's tricks. Just get in there. Seriously, Alonso, you should be helping your teammate back here, but I guess not. We've been protecting our tires pretty good. We're about almost quite a bit ahead. We've been not hitting the curves as much, so we've been protecting our tires quite good. Wonder if he's going to get the overcut on us when we have to switch to our mediums. Because if he's on the same strategy as us, then we gotta end this battle between you two, or you're just gonna keep going at it each other. Who's behind you anyway? Leclerc, I think you want to stay out of this battle, that's for sure. This battle is between these two. I don't think you want to get yourself in the midst of these guys. If you do, you're gonna regret it. Because I think these two are just gonna keep going at it and at it and at it until they can't stop fighting each other no more. Ugh. There they go. Lift and coast, lift and coast. Oh boy, he's starting to pull away from us, but he's taking a hinder on his tire wear, that's sure. We're gonna have you hit the curves again. Because right now your tire wear is starting to get a little too cold. Oh, he's getting out of the DRS detection zone. Crap. We're gonna have to deploy. Mode push.
please.
Mode
Okay,
push.
understood.
We're taking a long stint, so we're gonna try to maintain our tires. We're gonna let him take the boxing lap. Because he's gonna lose his tire wear more quicker than us. Right now, we're just getting into the 70 range. He's been on the 70 range a little bit sooner than us. So we're keeping ourselves a little bit on, and we are just barely making to the DRS detection zone. Ah, come on, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Outside line, he's covering us up. He's blockading us very well. He's not going to let us through that easily, so we got to try a different approach. Something. Come on, stay behind him. Do not lose him. DRS and ERS. You're going to pass him on the right, the inside, outside line, and he's not going to get him on this round. Come on. Come on. Sheesh, he's doing good blocks, that's for sure. He wants to hold that second, but the second's not going to be able to hold out for too long. Because currently he's going to be losing some. Come on. Lure. Lure it on there. Come on. Come on. We're in the inside just inches of his vehicle. We're just short. Come on. Give us a shot here. Come on. Come on. Trying to get away from us. Come on. Stay with him. Come on, Alonso. Stop. He's just cooling his tires way too much. He's already at 95, which he's already cooling down his tires already. And Leclerc has entered the pits. Uh-oh. Leclerc has pit issues. Right now, we're holding steadily at our pace right now. Come on. If we could get past the Stafford, that's the only person that's holding us back right now. Come on, get out of his way. Come on, get in there, go. Your nose in there. He's still on your outside. He's on your outside. Still on your outside. Still on your outside.
Alrighty.
He's still on your outside still.
Good
He's
job.
now getting behind you. He's now getting behind you. Still on your doorstep. He's still getting you through the side. And sheesh. These two are just relentless.
Keep pushing.
Come on. These two are drag racing each other. One of you guys are going to give up the position. Or not. Sheesh. Sheesh. You guys are dragging this thing like it's hot potato here. Oh my gosh. Neither of them has the DRS detection zone. Nope. We're cooling our tires quite a bit, so we're gonna need to hit the curves a little bit. Because those tires are starting to get a little cold. We need to get them back up to temperature. Come on. See, Stafford is starting to pull back from us because he knows he doesn't have us at his grasp.
Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Okay.
Seriously, Alonso, you're getting your tires way too cold constantly. Your tires should just keep getting cold. Leclerc got the fastest lap out here, but he's on the soft compounds. while we're trying to warm up those tires, since they're in cold frigid at the moment. So we should be on the good one. We should be able to avoid the curves now. You can see Alonso and Ricardo still at 75%, where Stafford and Sainz are both at 67% in tire wear. So they're losing about more tire wear than us. Oh, Stafford is starting to fall a little bit behind. There's Stafford.
Charge on, please.
Okay. Understood.
Okay, we're gonna put the charger back on so we could actually have some charge when we need it. It's too far away for battling this teammate. Way too far away. We got to get these tires a little bit warmed up because they're currently a little bit on the cold side. It looks like the Stafford has pulled completely out of the battle between the two of us. Mr. Stafford, he's currently trying to catch up to us. Go. We're still doing good at holding as long as we can. But Mr. Stafford is still way behind us. He's out of DRS detection zone. He's not going to be able to get us by DRS, and we're going to be able to still take it from him. Hamilton has entered the pits. Fully charged, fully charged. It's now neutral and it's ready for use. Let's see. Excellent here. We're at 70 while everybody else is below 60, so we're doing almost 10% better. The only one that's trying to get close to us is only a Stafford, and he's pretty much losing a lot of tire wear. We're about 10% higher than Sainz right there. He's at 61, we're at 71% tire wear. The intervals. He's about now. Stafford is just short of 3 for us. There's still that Red Bull still back there, but he's currently pulling back a bit to preserve his tires. For us, we're pushing on. Tires are not going to overheat. I know it was a gamble, but you can see we're still gambling good. Now, if we can proceed to the last sector with the... we got to now use a little bit of the high curves to warm up our tires again and stay cooled down way too much. We want to keep it at optimal temperature. Keep them off the high curves now. We're going to keep it going here. Now there's people getting on the hard compounds. Blue flag to them. Blue flag. We got blue flag against them. Blue flag. Blue flag. The Red Bull seems to be quite strong with the soft compounds. Wonder if we can end up doing almost better. Right now, we're trying to conserve our tires right now. Go beyond its original tire pace. Looks like, according to the data, we are going to be slightly better. We're even down on fuel. Everything is even down. And we had lost sight of Stafford. The battle that we first started off is completely gone with no contestant to Stafford. He completely pulled out of us. You can see he's back there, but he's not contesting us for second. Let's see, come on. See, Stafford still has slow traffic still to contend with still beforehand. Either he's going to start turning up the heat to start catching up, but he's already going to start wearing his tires as he does that. Or is he going to stay back and get the undercut from us? Who knows? Here. Do we want to push or hold? Looks like we may hold here. Fuel status is still good. Tire status getting a little bit nippy on them. Starting to get a little cold on them. So we're definitely going to be good. Blue flag, blue flag. Must let the driver behind you to overtake within three sections. Come on. Where are the other drivers? Still wait. Still doing good. We got to get those tires back up. They're getting a little cold. We don't want to go beyond 100 so they don't overheat.
Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Understood.
Right now, we're just cruising. Currently, we're about 10% better than Stafford. Even Science doesn't have the tire wear to keep up with us. Let's see, how many people have boxed during this lap? Pretty much for us front runners have not. There's the McLaren. Let's see, if we do end up finishing through this, let's see. Standings. If we get this win, Ricardo would go up by 3. Let's see. By 3, Honda would only. He would tie out with Sergio Perez. And look at this. If we get a race win, we get right in front and take over as the margin. And also Mercedes. We are pretty much defeating already one of the top competitors of Mercedes. Next one is the bouncing horse of the Ferrari and then the Red Bull team. We're still only 7 out of 23 races of this course. Time will tell if anything will get us, but so far it looks like Team Haas definitely has a good history at the moment. Old drivers, but they still have the spirit of themselves to keep on pushing. They're not ready to retire yet. They're ready for more races. More challenges. But we're ready for it. When will Stafford go into the pits to automatically lose his leverage that he has over us right now? The boxing warning for us is starting to detect. We're entering our boxing phase. But currently, we are in a good spot for to keep on pressing even further. We're ready to keep on pushing. Right now, we have enough to keep ourselves going. We are in our boxing phase, but we are going to keep pressing on. We still have 10% still left of tire wear still. I know we enter a pit window, but we are not going to box during this lap. We are going to keep pressing forward. We are doing excellent. Even though our boxing has opened, we are going to still keep ourselves going. The good old rivalry is still there, but it looks like Stafford is not going to stand a chance against his former teammate, Daniel Ricciardo. He's going to have to either back off or he's going to have to get a good run on him. And currently, he's too far behind to get a run on him. Let's see, if we do a strategy of... Let's see, if we do a different strategy instead of... Yeah, so we do a soft ones. Are you serious? We could actually do better? Okay. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go for the reds. We're gonna go say we're gonna do 50 laps. Let's see what 50 laps get us. Because it seems like that's a golden area for us. So let's see how lap 50 would treat us. And we'll be running on the soft compound, not the hards or mediums. At first I was going to use the mediums, but look at how much we're serving. We're already in our pit window to use these kind. And because we changed our pit strategy, everything's going into plan. Yep, tires getting too cold again. Get those tire temps back up. Avoid high curves, avoid high curves. Luckily, there's no rain, just clouds. When will Sapphire lose his grasp on third position? Because it looks like Leclerc and the Sapphire are both very low on tire wear. Will we be able to hold them out? Still is yes. But I wonder for how long these two are going to be keep going at us, because they're currently going to run out eventually. Ugh. If we're going to be switching compounds, it'll be Alonso will have to take priority of the tire change. We still got enough tire wear for another quite a few more laps. Probably another 5. I don't know how these guys are still holding out this long. But this is where the overcut is going to end up doing it. Our tires are getting freezing. Going to get that temperature back up. Pit window has opened. Stafford has still have not entered the pit still.
Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Okay.
The pit box is open. But we will be doing a double stack. Because right now there's enough space in between them to be able to get one done after the other. So if a Stafford goes in, we're doing a double stack. But because the tires are going to be running different, I'm going to have to change my tire wear pace. Leclerc has entered the pits. And Stafford still presses on. Wow. These teams are really pushing their luck. For us, we got enough tire wear to get through here. Russell hasn't gone in. Ocon has not come in. Sheesh. But if Stafford ends up coming in, we got it in the box, but we got to know which one he's using. The Stafford is in the boxing. The Stafford has boxed for his lap. Now, what tire wear is he going to use? Will it be the mediums or will it be the softs? He's using the medium compound. He's going to be coming out on a medium compound. Now we're going to switch the intervals now. Optimal lab. Optimal lab. Let's see, 50, 60, 70. We'll box it in. Let's see. Not yet. H-19. Yep, it's a Monaco. And third gen, welcome on in. See, these two are both on there. I'm still doing okay, but I think it's time to switch these tires. I think. Double stack, double stack. We're gonna double stack this stop, double stack this stop.
Box, box.
Box.
Box this lap.
Stafford is gaining a lot of time onto us. Yes, they lasted me this long. Up to lap 50. It was a gamble, and it looked like it worked out in my favor. And look at that, New Stafford is already using medium to his advantage. But we are going to do a double stack. Because Alonso's ahead of us. He's able to box sooner for us.
Okay, copy that.
Slow down now.
Yep, understood. And your pit lane.
There we go.
Okay, understood.
Reminder, throttle on pit exit.
You're in clear air.
Need to drop the pace.
Yeah, copy.
There you go. Let's get these tires warmed up a little bit. Yep, these tires definitely kept these things good. And oh my gosh, is that... Stafford is in the horizon again. Damn you, Stafford. You're coming in again. We already got you away from us, and now you're wanting to come closer to us. You gotta warm up those tires a little bit more. So we gotta let them use the curves a little bit more. Come on. little bit hard to get those heat into those tires. Fine. Still trying to get some heat into those tires. Come on, start warming up the tires. It's not that hard. We got to do a little bit of extra fuel push.
From tyre point of view, we don't think lift and coast is necessary.
Roger.
Now let's use some of that fuel. Alonso has DR's detection zone from his area. Tires are starting to warm up pretty good. It's not anymore cold. Now they're in warm condition for usage. So they're pretty much now in a good condition right at the moment. Yep, we're not lifting, coasting. We're just slaughtering. We're just going through full throttle at it. Full throttle. Let's see. Losing some time. But you are using fuel and everything. Leclerc has got the fastest lap. On the mediums. Now we're going to go ahead and serve what we have in the tanks. Because we want to do another big push. Everybody has stopped for at least one stop. Come on. Blue flag, blue flag. Let the vehicle behind you overtake. Let us overtake you, Williams. DRS detection zone. Come on, you didn't give us DRS because we overtaken him? Come on. Ugh. Hmm. Even those tire gems in the middle.
Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Okay, understood.
Okay. So I guess keeping it around 90 would be our target range then. We're conserving way too much fuel. Front. Again, welcome on in, mate. Welcome on in. Wow, that must be a clip that you gotta have. Things like that definitely gives us a laugh. do slight aggressive.
Pick the pace back up.
Yep.
Let's go for a push.
Okay, understood.
How are you doing so far? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you don't have too many errands to run around, right? It's well on load of. Ugh. I guess your plate is full for today, right? Any deadlines that needs to be done soon? So you have them avoid the curves. So the air is going through there. Not massively, just gotta put a few things off until. Okay. Let's see. Huh? Tires are getting cold again. How are the tires getting too cold? Ugh. See. Yeah. This guy's trying to scare me when there's not too much to scare me. So let's see, 15 point. It would be definitely scary if the sapper just all of a sudden just appear on the rear view mirror all of a sudden. Oh! Yeah, lol. You know that. Yeah, if there was a jump scare, I definitely needed one when earlier. Hydrate. Let's see. Nothing bad. Oh man, just have to streaming over the last few days, so I've been thinking of recharge. Yeah, a lot of people have been coming in and having to recharge. Twinkie, the hip cat, ended up coming in and was taking a long time break. That's for sure. They needed a break from everything, so.
Very good luck.
Copy.
Ugh. Let's see here. Yeah, it was. I was streaming last week. Dark stream Sunday. Then my 3/4. I think it either include that you need a medical examination as well to make sure you're fine. I keep thinking the Stafford was right behind us. Let's see. Um, definitely need to take a chill day. That's sure. 10 laps. Yeah, man. So next week, chill. Yes, you do need to take a chill and breathe day. It's tires are getting cold here. Let's either say laps. Should I do it? I'm about to do something, maybe. I'm gonna go with a crazy strategy. Maybe, but it may end up being backfired. He is making time. Hmm. '22.
Try to reduce the hit on the curb.
Understood.
Man. Alfred is not that far away. That's the thing. He's almost getting close to a long. Danny Ricciardo, that's sure. Okay, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do it. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna end up doing it. Maybe that's if we need to. If we need to. Doesn't mean that we have to, but it is an option if need to be. If we need to, we got an option. Okay, we're gonna stick with Alonso. I'm just worried that Ricardo's getting way too close to him. Three. Alonso.
Five more laps. Five more laps.
I'm doing it. I'm
Copy,
crazy.
box.
I'm crazy.
Yes, X. Daniel, pit lane.
Copy.
Call me crazy. go.
Hey, listen.
I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna just set everything. I'm gonna have him go all out. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just laying it all out.
Works.
Copy that.
I'm just putting another lap in there. I said I was gonna go crazy, and I wasn't lying. I was going crazy with it. So right now I'm not crazy yet. Yes, I'm crazy.
Focus on reaction time and no full throttle before pit exit.
I'm doing the crazy thing, okay? I know you would not usually do that, but I'm gonna try to do it because I'm gonna go full throttle. Everything's gonna go full throttle. I'm not gonna hold. I'm gonna use these everything. Well, 75. I'm gonna let these tires burn. We're gonna end up just using her. I'm just doing it. Like I said, I'm just going crazy. I'm just doing. Even if Stafford is that close, we still have a higher chance on him. Three laps to go.
3 more laps, 3 more laps.
Copy.
I know I'm crazy, but I got my reasoning. I don't keep to a normal strategy. I try to do my own if I have to. In this case, I am.
Two more laps.
Next spot, we are gonna push.
No more lift and coast.
Yep, understood.
Okay, I think it's about time to engage an attack onto them.
On click overtake, please.
Copy.
You're clear to engage. You're clear to engage. We're going to attack.
Can you go mode push now?
Understood.
We're attacking all the way. Oh, the finish line.
That's the checkered flag.
There we go. It may have been a strange strategy, but I had to do my own. I had to do something differently. It may not be the normal, but I want to be a little different. Stafford ended up battling Ricardo at the beginning of the race. In the end, Ricardo has defeated Stafford at the Monaco, coming in second. All drivers have passed over the line now, and everybody's heading to their pit box.
Now, didn't Fernando Alonso look really great out there today?
What a brilliant race that was for the team.
There we
They
go.
just did everything right. The driver included, of course.
The team has been waiting patiently there, and you can see just how much it means to each
That's
and
what
every
we're
one of
talking
them.
about.
And that man up there is certainly no stranger to an F1 podium. Always great to see Fernando in the top three.
There's further delight for the team as they get to see both drivers up there together.
Always a special occasion here in the incomparable Monte Carlo. They'll be pushing the boat out here tonight, no doubt. Now, Karun, I'd be really keen to know, how do you think the Haas team will be reflecting on today's result?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
It is.
And thank you everyone for joining us this weekend here in Monaco.
Formula One will be back to Europe for the next round on the shores of the Mediterranean with some heated competition to look forward to in Spain.
Well, guys, Danny Ricciardo got up, Stafford went down. Danny Ricciardo went up in 3, so now he's in 6th place. Alonso is pretty much nearby Perez. And then in the constructors, we have jumped to 3rd in the constructors. And look at that, we're almost trying to get to the top constructors. We're trying to get there. If we actually defeat them, this will be unimaginable. Well, that in mind, guys, that is pretty much our episode here. We are going to go ahead and raid out, but I want to thank you guys all so much for joining me here. Thank you so much for joining me here on this episode here. Can't thank you enough for joining me here on this episode here. Can't thank you guys that joined me here, alright? With that in mind, guys, we are going to head out to another one that's playing Formula 1 Manager themselves. So let's go ahead and see if we go see what they're up to in their manager racing. Thank you guys so much for joining me here, guys. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.